Joshua had faced the challenges of running Mill Creek Market with perseverance and faith. As the market stabilized, its impact on the town began to unfold in ways Joshua had never anticipated. What started as a simple dream to revitalize Mill Creek became a movement that touched lives, fostered connections, and inspired hope across the community. One of Joshua's first goals after overcoming the financial struggles was to create more jobs for the town's young people. He hired teens from the local high school to work as cashiers, stock clerks, and delivery helpers. One of those teens was Sam, a shy 16-year-old who had struggled with confidence. On his first day, Sam nervously fumbled with the cash register, avoiding eye contact with customers. Joshua stepped in, offering encouragement and teaching him how to handle transactions. "Don't worry, Sam," Joshua said with a reassuring smile. "You'll get the hang of it. Just take it one step at a time." Over the months, Sam blossomed, becoming one of the market's most reliable employees. The job didn't just give him an income, it gave him a sense of purpose. Joshua deepened his relationships with local farmers, turning the market into a reliable outlet for their produce. Farmers like Mr. Grady, who had struggled to sell his crops in the past, now had a steady buyer in Mill Creek Market. "Joshua, you've changed things for us," Mr. Grady said one morning as he unloaded crates of fresh tomatoes. "I can focus on my farm now, knowing I have a place to sell what I grow." The partnerships also benefited customers, who enjoyed fresher, higher-quality goods. The market became a meeting point for farmers and townspeople, strengthening bonds within the community. Joshua's vision for the market extended beyond business. He wanted it to be a space where neighbors could connect and support one another. To achieve this, he began hosting monthly community nights at the market. The first event featured a potluck dinner, live music from a local band, and a short message from Pastor Daniels. Families gathered under string lights in the parking lot, sharing food, laughter, and stories. As the evening wound down, Mrs. Carson approached Joshua. "This is exactly what our town needed," she said, her eyes glistening with gratitude. "You've brought us together." Word of Joshua's success spread beyond Mill Creek, inspiring young people in neighboring towns. High school students began visiting the market to learn from Joshua's story. At one of his speaking engagements at a local school, a student named Ella asked, "What kept you going when things got hard?" Joshua smiled and replied, "Faith and community. I knew this dream wasn't just for me, it was for all of us. And every challenge was an opportunity to grow stronger." Ella later wrote to Joshua, sharing that his story had inspired her to start a community garden in her town. Joshua's heart swelled with pride as he realized how far-reaching the impact of Mill Creek Market had become. Over time, Mill Creek Market became more than just a store. It became a symbol of what faith, perseverance, and community could achieve. People from surrounding areas began visiting the market to experience its unique charm and to see the changes it had brought to Mill Creek. The once quiet town now buzzed with activity. Farmers expanded their operations, families found a sense of belonging, and young people dared to dream bigger. Joshua often marveled at how a simple vision had grown into something so transformative. One evening, as Joshua closed the market, he stood in the doorway, watching the last customers of the day head home with their purchases. He thought back to the journey that had brought him here, the storms, the sacrifices, the doubts, and the prayers. "This market was never just about me," he said aloud. "It was about all of us, and about trusting God to do something bigger than we could imagine." As Mill Creek thrived, Joshua continued to look for new ways to serve his community. He knew the ripple effect of the market's success was just beginning, and with God's guidance, he was ready to keep planting seeds of hope wherever they were needed.